Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Honest and Angry Reviews. Today we'll be looking at My Hero One's Justice based off of My Hero Academia. Let's get into it. Okay, the gameplay. The gameplay is like other games from Bandai Namco. This is not a bad thing, like I said last time. The charge of attacks is pretty interesting, but I can't seem to get to work right, but I think you can master it easily if you know how the game's played. Character choices. I also love the characters of not only the game, but the franchise in general. I also love how they did an SA2 type of thing, with every character having an evil equivalent, but the other character being different at the same time. An example of this is All Might and All For One, which kind of reminds me of Sonic and Dr. Eggman in a way. Not just because that looks like a Dr. Eggman's head. Alright, the story. The story mode goes over the second season, half of the third. There was not a lot of animation, just pictures, just like the review Jump Force. If you are making a game about animations, make the animation the same quality or better quality than the show that they are from. Subtitles doesn't help the story either, which once again I mentioned in the Jump Force review. It should at least be optional. Length. The game is pretty short, but how short is it if it's made up by the gameplay and mission mode? Which the gameplay and mission mode, you got a lot of stuff to do after. Also, the missions do issue a challenge. It's not just like a lot of other games where it's just like, pow, 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 that's just extra missions, you're done. Like Mario Odyssey, for say. People praise Mario Odyssey for its post-game, but it gets pretty, even though this isn't a Mario Odyssey review. For a game now selling for $40, it is pretty good. Usually games that are $40 aren't that good. I would bring in Sonic Forces, but that would also kind of ruin a lot. That game isn't really looked upon fondly, but I do love that game. Some sweet Sonic goodness. Story points. I thought it was an interesting decision to start in the middle of the biggest battle of Season 2, which is also the climax, which makes everything else seem less climactic, I guess. Then you go to the sports festival after you beat the main story. This makes no sense. Why not just begin with that to give some characters some backstory, like Todoroki, which in this seemed to have the backstory of a newborn lamb. Let's just say, yeah, especially sports festival. Okay. So pretty much, if you don't know what the sports festival is, pretty much it was just an arc that pretty much made up almost all of the second season, and it was like really crazy actually. It was more entertaining than like the Chunin exams in Naruto, because Naruto got boring. Like, because 3 of the 5 seasons were just filler. Let's just be honest. I would not go back and rewatch it. Rating plus ultra, and that's pretty much it. But before we go, a quick little announcement. I will be leaving YouTube for a while to go and do some other things, namely with my comic series / maybe the game series. But yeah, to look up more on that, I'll probably be posting something on my Twitter later. If I don't, please call me on it. And yeah. So, please, Delaware, smash the like button. Bye-bye.